Hey guys, it's Kevin. Finally, I'm selling my own DTF printers. You guys know me, have been repair printers for years, and I know every possibility that a printer can break. A good friend of mine, and mostly my mentor, his work has been behind the lots of big brand printers that you see, and this is his baby. You're going to see similar looking printers on the market. Because sometimes we have used generic parts, we cannot invent every screw. So this video, I'm going to show you the unboxing, setup, and how to make this printer a workhorse. This printer is the product of years of experience. I have to print between 6,000 to 10,000 shirts a year. My team repaired more than 1,200 printers last year. This is A3 Plus printer. You can use any film that's up to 345 millimeters. In this video, we're going to use a traditional A3 film, so it's narrower on the picture. Unboxing will be straightforward. You're going to be shocked how few parts are there. Fewer parts means fewer problems. Half of my time helping client to fix things that doesn't need to be there. There's a printer, there's a rod, there are two rod collar, two holders for the rod, and one plate for the film exit. Unboxing is done. Now we start the installation. We're going to install those two film rod arms in the back. The screws are already there, so we're going to remove the screw. It's like a tab go inside and arm go outside. I designed with a 3-screw triangular. There's no way you can get it wrong. Now we're going to put a rod and the holder together. Only on one end, you're going to see this. And that's going to be set on the holder like this. Each of the collar will have a screw there. That's a tension screw. You can tighten it. It is a tension screw, so do not over tighten it. Just make sure that it cannot freely slide along the rod. Now we install the front plate. Congratulations, we just finished the assembly of a DTF printer. Is it 5 minutes yet? Tell me if this is not the coolest DTF printer you've ever seen. I'm going to show how to use this system. Before that, if you want to know more about the specifications, you can go to bchtechnology.com and just type in Kevin. R2R means row to row. And it's this R2R machine. And here, just go to basic functions. Right now, we have a $500 off promotion just for pre-ordering. I will get it in 4 weeks. I already put an order in, and I only ordered 10 units. The color here you pick may not be the color you like. I have no idea what color to make, so I just list all those colors. And for example, if we get more colors in red, I'm going to make 10 of the red. Even you order a white one, you're going to receive a red one. So that's what that $500 discount is for. Okay. So a high-speed XP600 printhead, and it's about twice as fast as your traditional 1390 or L1800 printer. It's A3 Plus and even bigger than A3 Plus. A3 is 297 millimeters. A3 Plus is 329. And this printer, the maximum print, you can print to 335. So it can print really wide. I get extra 0.2 inch from this printer. And it's built for production. We used a high torque carriage motor. You can go left and right, and it got really fast speed. For example, one tick on your PF motor, and you might moved many times. I think 12 or something. I can't remember exactly. So the carriage motor is always a bottleneck for the DTF printing. And have high precision PF step motor, and have an intelligent maintenance system. I have this designed to have a minimum maintenance. So you have no daily maintenance for a long time. You don't have to do your maintenance every day. And I start with anti-clocking startup. Alright, so you can read intelligent white ink circulation, magnetic fast there. anti-spill low profile tank, composite material. All right, let's get to it. Let me show you a little bit of inside. The truth is, you probably will never open up and look inside. Oh yeah, you have to, because you have to fill the tanks. Here's the tanks, the waste tank, the white ink tank. People will be like, oh, the white ink doesn't have a mixer. It does. It's a magnetic stir. And look, that magnetic part is going to spin and mix the ink. This is how you do the mixing. You don't have equipment sticking out and possibly be broken. Now you can have the waterproof inside the jar, protected by anti-spill vent. I told my friend that I may take this printer on the road to different shows. So I want this printer to be able to be upside down and drop from the table height. Not quite there yet, but you can see how much thought we put in for details. XP600 printhead and vacuum platform. The CR carriage motor is a high torque CR motor. Most DTF printer motors was used by Epson to print like a couple page documents or sporadically couple pictures. It's not designed like you do DTF. You print row to row, you print like 10 hours straight. So over time, you will find your printer print slower and slower because the CR motor gets demagnified. And here's an ink tube valve that you can turn it on or shut it off. That will seal all the valves. You prevent ink leak during transportation. For the CR motor, the strength and torque is more important. However, for the paper feed, the precision is more important. So for the PF motor, we get the idea from 3D printing. We use a step motor, which have more precise control. My next idea is actually design a suitcase, so I can take this on the plane. Just tell me, is there any possibility that you can break this? Oh, the color is not my choice. It's my friend's pick. If I make a bulk order, I can pick my own color. To start printing, we're going to remove the printhead protector and flip the transportation lock forward. We're going to add ink, plug in the power from the back, and push start button. You can see the white ink circulation systems are working. And now on the computer, we're going to install the drivers, and also we're going to install the adjustment probe. Here is where we plug in the USB cord. You can also do Wi-Fi. I'm going to shoot another video show you how to do the Wi-Fi. We're going to use the adjustment program to initialize the inks. We're going to select the printer and click OK. And we select particular adjustment. Under the maintenance, there's an ink charge, and also the ink charge function is also available at head cleaning. So even you click the head cleaning on the top, you'll still have this ink charge function here. Okay, they're the same. I'm going to click OK and let it run. This will suck the ink all the way from the tank into the dampers and into the printhead. Hold on. And now we can load the film in the back and use the forward button to load the film. We're going to load a CMYK pattern and we're going to print this out. And we get a no magenta and no white. New printheads usually shipped with shipping fluid, so sometimes it's hard to get them off. From the copy station, we can see white on the left is working, and on the right is not. I can do another charging. However, let me show you two more methods to get this ink started. Say this waste tank. You have a tube with this clamp. So we're going to remove this tube. And then we put a syringe on it. We're going to draw the air to 10 mil, okay? And then just hold it, wait for the ink to flow in. And just hold on to 10, so the ink start flowing. When you draw 4 mils, or when the ink level hits number 6, we're going to stop and remove the syringe. and put the tube back. After this, just do a normal printhead cleaning. Basically, this sucks ink from the printhead nozzles into the cavity station and to your waste tube. And the third method is we take off this printhead cover by removing 2 screws. And then we remove the transportation lock, lift up the tube holder. And for each damper, I'm going to use the syringe and suck the ink into the damper. Make sure all the dampers are filled. Then put it back. Usually, you just do an ink charge, everything will be perfect. I'm just showing all 3. You can do a combination if something's not working. One mistake I often do is I forgot the transportation lock. So I flip the transportation lock back. Sometimes I flip back and do the cleaning. And when I flip back, I already shut down the tubes so the ink cannot flow to the printhead. So make sure that your lock is in the forward position like this. Okay, do not flip it back. All right, by demonstration, actually I did all 3 methods. Okay, let's see if it works. Looks like I got a perfect magenta, which didn't show up before. And start coating with white. And the whole thing is perfect. All right, we did the unboxing, setup, and we got the printhead primed and ready to go. And next video, I'm going to show you how to print from row to row and ready for mass production. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. Visit us at pchtechnology.com locally, Greensboro, North Carolina. Cheers.